This is Link Forum and Coalition Leeds, West Yorkshire. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time, welcome. We talk on Brexit as a turning point, a wake-up call from Brexit really, which has been a very tiresome thing and too much talking about doing very little. So David Cameron, when he was Prime Minister, tried to show people the better way was for the UK to stay in the UK. He wrote to each household telling them this, and then he held a referendum. People didn't agree with his idea to stay in the EU. They took their chance and reached for democracy. They wanted to escape the clutches of EU control. In trade and politics, they wanted to be able to make their own sensible laws. The EU did not offer any sense of democracy. In our present partisan government, if we can do no better than haggling over Brexit terms, we must go for a straight break with the EU and the customs union. We will join the World Trade Organization and make our own customs arrangements with countries wanting to trade with us. Remember, please, 90% of countries in the world are not in the EU. Let's have less of the bickering and get on with it for the sake of UK. And to set an example for Italy, Greece and all the European countries who want to be independent and work with and for their people, they may choose to follow our example. We need a referendum on what action to take at vital times. Let's get away from the waited 5-year term voting, which we have now, and see the good results this new approach to real democracy can bring. An awakening such as this, with responsible populous people in charge via regular referenda, would create a responsive system of government. This would do wonders towards bringing together a united kingdom. Why, we might even have Scotland joining with us, we might have Ireland, we might have Wales, all in the United Kingdom. Even now I know Scotland is not too happy with the way things are going. If in Brexit or similar challenges our government can't do better than the present confusion, we must campaign to reorganise government on the lines suggested above. And now may I introduce my friend David.
Yeah, right.
He works hard to do his roofing work. And you find, I think, David, tax is a problem.
I find that the taxing in this country is so high, the taxing, and the taxing you in such a way that you would be better off on benefits than working self-employed, because it's just too expensive to survive in an economical climate that's like this today.
And so David is really saying that for young people and for older people as well who want to do work, it's not a very good climate. It's not viable because they are better off on the benefits, and they're going to lose the chance to get educated and help people who need extra help in their businesses, and that's what we're doing. This is a government that's not really taking notice of what people need. It's chucking out benefits. People are in the benefits trap. They can't get out of that trap. If they try to work, they lose those benefits. So, should we change these things then, David?
Definitely. Get people that are on benefits doing nothing, just sat on the beds doing nothing, out into the small businesses, micro businesses that are struggling, the local shops. You get people that have got skills and you match them to these jobs and careers, and you pay them like the benefits money. We'll get that, but then if they're like working and showing good skills what they have, helping the business grow, helping small businesses that are going under, keeping the workforce moving basically, and then what you achieve then is you get one person that's doing like apprenticeship and is prospering, so the business that he's working for, helping out on the benefits, is getting topped up, so he's actually getting money in his pocket for the stuff he's doing and getting trained as well, and that's just brilliant.
Yeah, thanks very much, David, for that. And we can't go too long because we are told that 2 minutes is long enough for one of these little video things, and people get bored because we all got a bit bored with Brexit. It's going on and on and on, And so I'm going to shut up now and say thanks very much for listening to this, and we'll be with you again in our next broadcast, whatever we like to call it. Thanks for listening.
Thank
Bye
you.
for now.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.